Hi everyone. I guess it's been a while since I've made the last video, and there has been some ups and downs, and I couldn't find a proper content to create. I mean, which would be unique in its ability. However, recently I've come across this Windows emulator called GameFusion. Previously, I used to primarily follow the Winlator itself. However, I have found that this particular emulator also performing very well, though it's in its initial stages. So, without delaying this any further, today I'm going to show you how well GTA 5 performs on this. We will be testing both 720 and 1080p resolution gameplay, and I'll be also showing you the optimum settings to ensure that you get the optimum performance out of your device. So for this demonstration I'm using my Odin 2. If you are not new to my channel, you must have been seeing other videos created with this device. So let's go ahead. Sorry about the background noise guys, I couldn't help it. I just wanted to shoot this video with the natural light source, hence I've kept the windows open. Okay, so before we start, let me just go ahead and show you the settings which I'm using. Okay, so inside this is the settings which I'm using. I have set the game resolution to 1080p, and DirectX HUD I have set to complete because I like to see the performance capabilities, like how much GPU or CPU utilization is happening while on the go. In the compatibility layer we have Proton ARM64 2. This is the latest one we have here, as you can see. Transition parameters, I have set this to performance mode, and GPU driver we have the latest 25.1 revision 1. I believe this is the okay, so a new revision just came in. Let's put that to the test. So this is the good thing about GameFusion, is whenever the drivers gets updated, you'll get them over the OT update, so you don't have to do manually search and then install and update them, which is a good sign. Anyway, moving on, I have set the audio driver to ELSA, and the DXVK version is 2.5.1.2. I believe this also didn't got updated. Anyway, shouldn't make much of a difference. And for the box 64, I have selected 32.1. I don't think any update has arrived in this particular settings. One more thing which I have liked about this emulator is it has got like native rumble or vibration support. I've tested GTA 5 and that's how I came to know about it. Anyway, let us start the game. Let's see how well it performs, and I'll be also trying to demonstrate the rumble function to you. Let me increase the volume a bit. So this is definitely a demanding game. Whenever I check the HUD for power draw, it's always over 10 watts, and this is one of the greatest thing which GameFusion has done. They have implemented the power draw as well, because in the DXVK HUD you don't get to see the complete power draw for the application or game running. So here it shows you everything, like the power draw, FPS, GPU utilization, CPU utilization. Not sure how accurate those are, but definitely there's an option to check those all. I also try to show you the in-game settings, because whenever I play any PC game over Android, I try to optimize the in-game settings as well, just to ensure that I get the optimum performance available. So though this chip is like 2 generations older from the current lineup, I think the 8th Gen Elite is the current lineup, and this is like 2 generations back. So
Your son.
definitely it's not the latest one, however it's still performing well, given that it was released back in like 2-3 years back. And all credit goes to the active cooling provided by AYN. There's a fan inside it, and I have set that to smart mode, so whenever it gets hot, before the thermal throttling kicks in, the fan goes on full spin. I think the fan is still running cool. Let me just check the you can see the fan is still set to smart. Okay. So this is the CT, and you can see that I'm getting around 27, 29 at the lowest FPS. Now, be advised that this is a dense area where a lot of vegetation and a lot of other structures are there. So everything needs to be rendered. But still it's going good. Ooh la la. So guys, as I was speaking now, since I'm driving, I could feel the rumble whenever I'm just hitting any car or accelerating, which is a great thing. I'm not sure if I'll be able to show it to you, but definitely the rumble is working. So this is a really welcome feature thanks to GameFusion. And the rumble is perfect. It's not like always going high or low, since we have the new linear motor thing, I guess, in the Odin. So it really feels perfect. You get those slow vibrating things. It's not like always vibrating with a full force. Give me 1 sec. I'll just quickly, I think the song might give me a copyright strike. Let me just go ahead. I should have done this earlier. I'm not sure if this will get copyright strike or not. So guys, remember we are playing on 1080p. It's not 720p. It's running on 1080p. So far so good. Okay. And also remember that I have started the screen recording. If I'm not wrong, let me quickly check that. Yeah, the screen recording is also on, so definitely that is also taking up some of the resources. So far so good. Okay, I'm not going to finish this mission. I'm just going to quickly show you the in-game settings, and then we're going to restart the game with 720p settings. So as I've stated, let me show you the in-game settings. Okay, so it's running with DirectX 11 version, and the resolution is set to 1080p. VSync is off. FX is on, and I have reduced all this density and scaling to lowest available option because I don't need them, and these are all set to normal. These are also set to normal or the lowest option available. Okay. Okay. Now we're gonna restart the game. So in Emulator, what happens is you can have a single container, and then you can launch various games inside that particular container. But in case of GameFusion, by default, what it does is it creates one container per game. So suppose if I'm adding a new game, it will create a new container for the same, and that particular game will run from that container only. So since this is an early stage, probably there would be some options like copying container or adding a game to existing container, because I think this will also help us to reduce the space requirement. Anyway, moving forward, I have changed the resolution back to 720p. I hope this will work fine. Let's go ahead and launch it. Apart from that, GameFusion also gives us the option to add like visual layers like those NVIDIA filters and stuff. Let me just show it to you. This is for the monitoring purpose. I have turned on the super resolution. I don't know what it does, probably just sharpening effects. And yeah, sharpening effects on these set to level 5. And as you can see, these are the HUD options. Okay. And as you can see, the back key is responding fine, which is another good feature. And this back key is very helpful for Odin owners, I believe, since it gives us in-game menu options without doing any gesture movement. This is the first time I'm trying to do a POV video. I've just got my head mounts for my mobile phone, and this is how I'm recording. So guys, do leave your feedback if this is something you're looking forward to, or if it's something which you're enjoying. So you can see that previously it was going above 10 watts, but now it was in 9.5 watts. So, not sure if there will be a decrease in the power or not. Okay, here's a close up of the vents. I think you can hear the sounds of the fan going full throttle, and that is what keeps this sheep from getting thermal throttling.
Right up here, homie. I'm about to go nice and slow for your bitch ass. Shit, come on.
Let's see if we can beat him this time.
Man, you need some bread? I can hook you up with JB's tow truck. It ain't got glamour, but it's some money to be made. So him and Tanya can smoke crack and peace. Homie, I'm good. Damn, dog, how much we getting for these repos? I'm gonna be one reluctant motherfucker giving this up. Man, there's enough bad credit going around, homie. It's like it's an endless supply in this fucked up ass country. Alright, dog. Right, homie. What? I hear you. Let's show these movie people how we roll.
Oh my god. So still the FPS is around 30. I remember last time it was around like 10 or 12 on 1080p, and I don't blame the device itself. Probably it is how it is. Did I do the correct run this time? I guess so. Oh, there he is.
Yeah, that's cool.
I don't think we'll be able to resell these cars. I mean, I've got everything. Blood stains, physical damage. Only the windshield is still intact. Let's see. I think there's a cop chase like within a minute or two. Probably, I'm not sure. I haven't played the story mode in a while.
Dumb motherfucker, that's the Union Depository.
Yeah. Look at the car, man. Seriously? Close one. Okay, I need to find some shortcuts to get rid of the cops. Let's see if this helps. Yeah, I think we are out of that area. Let's see. Oh no, not again. Let's go off-road. That should help. The good thing is it's also utilizing all the RAM. So this has got like 16 gigs of RAM, and it's also already have consumed like 83% of them. Okay, I've reached somewhere. I'm not sure if I'll be able to get out of this place. So guys, as you can see, it's very stable. There is no crash or hiccups or anything. It's running smooth. So I would suggest you, if you're using an older chip, especially with your phones which doesn't have any active cooling, stick to 720p with all the settings set to lower. Okay, let's see if we can get to the dealership now. And the rumble is so intense, man. You can really feel it. Well, I think this is pretty much it, guys. I'll quickly go back to the main menu and I'll just show you a few other settings in case if I've missed anything. Yep.
Jumping at the bit.
So for each container, at times you need to have some of the components installed. For this one, I think this GTA 5 settings were auto downloaded and installed, so I haven't been able to do any more changes to this. And as you can see, I just ticked here in the controller option to enable the rumble or vibration support. So yeah, this is pretty much it. I believe you'll all have fun playing this game on GameFusion. So go ahead and do let me know how you feel.